Peace and blessings, love and light, and welcome to day 210 of the 365-day challenge. It's your girl, Kim, and happy Tuesday. I hope that you all are having a spectacular day so far and that you're creating healthy habits, mind, body, and spirit to make overall wellness a habit. I know some of my postings have been getting a little late. It's getting to be travel season for me again at work, and it's been a lot of paperwork, and I've had some deliverables. So some of my postings have been getting a little later in the day, but I'm still here, okay? So just be looking out for me. Sometimes the times will be a little different, okay? I had a really fun night last night. I got to, balance my time. Life is about creating harmony, okay, between your personal and your business life and your professional life. And me and my husband had a wonderful date night last night on a Monday night. Who knew? And, we do a lot of traveling, the both of us. And so he'll be heading out soon, and then I'll be heading out in a couple of weeks. And so it's nice to take a break in the action and get some quality time in. Okay, so tonight I'm not going to keep you long either, but just wanted to see how you're doing. How are you doing with the challenge? How are you doing when things don't go quite the way you thought they should go? Okay, hopefully this 365-day challenge is creating healthy habits that are also going to help you respond and not react to the things that are going on around you. Okay, for example, last night I had a little sweet tooth. I was like, oh my goodness, I just want something. Now, I have been doing a sugar fast. I've been doing really good with drinking my water. I got some right here. I've been doing good with drinking my water and watching the things that I'm eating. But every now and then, that little sweet tooth or that little, sugar is an addiction, okay? And it's real in my life because I was a big candy eater. And so, when I went on this wellness journey and really curbed how I ate, every now and then it still creeps up on me, okay? But the one thing that you'll find interesting as you're going through, whether it be your wellness journey or your spiritual journey or your mental journey, those things that you're going through, you'll find that there'll be times when you're craving something or you're wanting to do something that you were doing in the past, and then all of a sudden, when you yield to it, you'll find that it's not all that you thought it was going to be. I really wanted something sweet yesterday. I had a piece of chocolate and my stomach was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. Okay, and so it did not go down well. My stomach started bothering me a little. And what that let me know is that, okay, even though sometimes in your mind you want to do something, when you actually yield to it, sometimes because you're creating those healthy habits, you'll reject that thing that you thought you really wanted. This same thing can be true with people. You may go and you hang out with somebody who you've hung out with for a long time, and then all of a sudden you realize, is the experience that I was having is not what I thought it was. And then you begin to rethink it and just say, oh, okay, because I'm doing things differently, now I'm responding to those things that I used to enjoy in a different way. And so, think about some of the things that you've changed and how when you go back and yield to it, when you have that little misstep, how are you feeling afterwards? If you're starting to feel a little different, that means that you're going through the growing pains and that it's working, okay? So that healthy habit is starting to work for you because that thing that you used to enjoy, that thing that really, was something that was your go-to, all of a sudden it's not. Or not so much. That means that you're creating that healthy habit and that it's beginning to stick. Okay, so when those things are happening, see what's happening. Try something, like I said, be careful. Let me preface that. Maybe try a snack or something that was really something that was your go-to and see if it still has the same effect that it used to have on you. And that will let you know that things are changing, that you're experiencing those growing pains that are sometimes necessary for us to go through. And with that, I'm going to give you something to reflect on. Reflect on that. See if there's something that used to be your go-to that no longer is. And what healthy habit have you conquered in being able to step away from that? Okay, that's what the 365-day challenge is all about. And I hope that it's working for you. And with that, I'm going to say have a beautiful rest of your day. Be sure to sprinkle self-love and self-care all over yourself. And until I see you guys tomorrow, I say peace.